I welcome you all to this mathematics video, dear learners. This is your tutor Michael. So I want you to pay close attention. This is the first topic we'll be doing in mathematics, and like I said in the group, we are going to look at sets. Okay, we are going to look at sets. Now this topic is quite interesting, and what I want you guys to do, whenever you meet a question on sets, you should just be counting free marks. Okay, just count it as a free mark, because I'm going to teach you how to answer these questions as simple as possible. Okay, we've been learning sets since grade 1. Okay, I'm just going to make it very simple for you. Okay, so whenever you see a question on set, just know that that's a free mark. You always be getting it right after you follow what I'll teach in this video. So a set, by definition, a set, we can say a set is a collection. Okay, a collection. Just giving the definition. A set is a collection of so the objects well defined. Okay, well defined. Sorry, this is a D. Well defined objects. Okay, so the objects are well defined. So now these objects that are found in a set, they are called, so they can be called elements. They can be called elements too. Sometimes we call them members. So each and every set is going to have what? Elements as well as what? Members. Okay, elements as well as what? Members. Okay, so now the set, okay, a set is denoted, or we say a set is shown by capital letter. Okay, so a set is always shown by what? Capital letter. Example, if you have a set A is equal to, brackets there, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is an example of a set. So it is denoted by a capital letter. Okay, or you can have a set B is equal to, we use what we call curly brackets. Okay, you can have elements like this. Okay, so inside the set, we don't put capital letters because capital letters denote the set. So small letters would denote the members or the elements. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, they are members found in A. A, B, C, they are members found in what? In B. Okay, I hope that one you followed. Okay, so this is just an example of a set. Okay, so now these elements or members that we call them. Okay, so we have this symbol that we use. Okay, we have this symbol that we use. We have this symbol. Okay, this symbol means, okay, the symbol is like this. It means member of. Okay, this symbol means member of. For example, if we look at set A, you have members 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can say 2 is a member of A. Okay, 2 is a member of what? A. 2 is a member of A. In other words, again, if we look at this element set, we can look at element C. So we can say element C is a member of B. Okay, element C is a member of what? Of B. Okay, element C is a member of what? Of B. Okay, so we go on, we move further from this. Okay, so we've already established, so this is an example of a set. Okay, I hope you are following it nicely. Okay, I hope you are following this nicely. Okay, so sometimes you find that you may not want to list all these sets like this. Okay, so we use what we call, on this one, please follow me keenly and nicely. I want you to understand this. There's what we call notation. Okay, there's what we call notation. Okay, notation, which we call set notation. Okay, there's what we call set notation. So under this set notation, okay, under this set notation, so you find that sometimes you don't want to list the elements. Okay, you're just going to use set notation. Okay, and I'll give you an example. So let's say you have set A. Okay, this is set A. Set A is a set of, okay, set A is a set of days of the week. Okay, set A is a set of days of the week. Okay, so you are going to write like this. Set A, we are going to write like this. Set A, we use the brackets like I said, so days of the week. Okay, so I'm going to put here days of the week. Okay, set A is equal to days of the week. Okay, so now I don't want to list all these sets. Okay, so I've just written days of the week. Okay, so we call this type of sets, we use set notation. Okay, we call them, okay, we say set notation. So the way we show set notation, we're going to say A is equal to, okay, you open the set, then you're going to use, you say X such that X is a member of days of, okay, days of the week. Okay, so you say X such that X is a member. So this, I've told you this, this symbol simply means member of. So this to my dot simply means such that. Okay, so you say X, okay, X such that X, okay, X such that X is a member of what? Days of the week. Okay, so if you wanted to list this, you're going to say A. We know what we're dealing with, 1 days of the week. Now if we wanted to list, okay, if the question says list, this is when now you're going to list them. Okay, so days of the week, you're going to start with Sunday. Okay, you're going to go Monday, Tuesday, okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, after Wednesday, Saturday, Thursday, okay, Thursday, then Friday, you say, and Saturday. Okay, so this is what called listing. Okay, so this is called the listing. Okay, so this one is called the listing, and then this one is called the set notation. Okay, so both are sets. This one we've listed, this one we've used the set notation. Okay, This one is, we've used set. So set notation is important when you don't want to list like this. Listing can take a lot of time. Okay, let's look at another example. Okay, look at another example. Okay, another example. So let's say you have a set. We say that set B, okay, set B, okay, is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So have you seen? I took a lot of time listing these, okay? So listing. So here what I was doing what? This we call it listing. So when you are taught in an exam question, list the members in set A. This is what you do, okay? But to make things short, if we use set notation, we are simply going to say set B is equal to, you open the brackets, you are simply going to say X such that X, okay, is a member of what? A member of what? English alphabet. Because we know that what we want to list is the English alphabet. Okay, so set B, okay, X such that X is a member of the English alphabet. Okay, so this one, it's called the set builder notation. Okay, this one is called the set builder notation. Okay, so we've looked at two things, right? So sometimes you would have to list, okay, and sometimes you can just use the set builder notation. Okay, so before we go to something else, let me see if we've understood. Okay, let's practice some more. Okay, so have more examples. Okay, so let's have more examples. Okay, so now we are going to say, okay, so example 1 says, okay, so in this example, you have the set V is equal to, okay, vowels in English. Okay, so this is the example we have, vowels in English. Okay, so there are two things. A, we are going to say list set V. Okay, then B, we are going to say use set builder notation. Okay, use set builder notation. Okay, so let's have our solutions. Okay, so our solutions now. Okay, so vowels, right? So we have to, so we're going to say solution for A. They want us to list, right? So we're going to say V is equal to, so listing, you open the brackets and then you list the vowels. Okay, so the vowels in the English, okay, we know these, it's R, A, E, O, U. We've listed them. So these are called the vowels, okay? The vowels in what? In English, okay? So we've listed them. We are done with A. Set B says use set builder notation. So we're going to say V is equal to, so now using set builder notation, you open the brackets again. So always set builder notation, you start with X such that X sign. Okay, so we're going to write X such that X is a member of what? What are these? They are what? They are vowels. Okay, they are vowels in English. Right? So we're going to say X such that X is a member of vowels in English. Okay, so this is set builder notation. So this is listing, this is set builder what? Set builder notation. Okay, I hope you get an understanding. Eh? Okay, so let's have an exercise. Okay, we see if we've understood that. Okay, so we're going to have set A is equal to okay, is equal to Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, set A is equal to Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, so that is the question. Okay, set A is equal to Tuesday, Thursday. So use set builder notation. Use set builder notation. Okay, so when we use set builder notation, we are going to write A is equal to, so remember what I've said, set builder notation, you start X such that X is a member of what? So now you look at what are these? These are days in a week. Okay, but these days, some days are missing. For example, there's no Monday, there's no Sunday, there's no Wednesday. Now, why have these been picked? Okay, so you're going to say these are is a member of days of a week. Okay, days of the week beginning with letter T. Okay, so we look at it's only Tuesday and Thursday that start with letter T. So this is how you are going to describe it. Eh? So you can be given a question where they've listed, and then you have to come up with a set builder notation. Okay, or they can give you this set builder notation, and then you have to come up with the the listing. Okay, so let's have another example. Another exercise. Okay, so exercise B. Okay, exercise B here. So you have it says, so you have B is equal to, okay, this is in set builder notation. Okay, set builder notation. Okay, so set B says X such that X is a member of months starting with letter A. Okay, then the question says list set B. Okay, let us list set B. So the question has been given in set builder notation. Now we have to list it. Okay, so X is such that X is a member of months starting with letter A. So which months start with letter A? So we have January, February, March, April. April starts with letter A, so you are going to list April. Okay, from April you go to what? May, June, July, August. Okay, August, September, October, November, December, and the year ends. So there are only two months that start with letter A. So this was set builder notation, and here we've listed them. Okay, so I hope you've understood now. You know how to get a set. When it's listed, you can take it to this. You can use set builder notation to describe it, or when you're given set builder notation, you can list. Okay, you can list. So it's the same thing we did here. We were given a set which was listed, and then we had to describe it using set builder notation. X such that X is the number of days of a week beginning with the letter T. Okay, so we end here in this first video. Okay, I'll give you an exercise, and then I want you to see if you've understood